Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this insane curly hair look. I did this before on my channel. A couple of you mentioned that my hair roots didn't go well, my roots looked flat. You guys were right, so I redid it again and I'm much happier this time. If you have got short hair, remember that this will take a lot of length off your hair because it is so ringlety. So yeah, if you want to see the rest of this video and see how I get this look, then please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell, you'll be notified when I make a new video, which is every single week. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. That's how I do stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, what you want to do is section it. So let me just turn these on. They get hot really quick, so I don't need to kind of faff around with trying to wait for them to heat up. So I'm just going to leave them there for a second. So what I normally do is part my hair into two. Why would the bin men come right now when I'm filming? I'm going to split the hair in two, and then I'm going to do little sections of the hair all over my head. So I start right with the back, and we're going to start from here. So I'm going to clip this bit of hair up, and what I do is I work all the way up to kind of here, and then do all the way up, so then I've got a strip at the top, and then that's when I do the curls, which is going to be for the root shape. Kind of the bigger you do or the smaller that you do, the curls are going to be slightly different. So I've literally haven't skipped anything really with time wise. I've literally turned them on for a couple of minutes, and this is when I kind of start doing the underneath part, because I like it to be slightly more wavy than I guess a real ringlet curl. But the more that you leave it on for, obviously the hotter it'll be. As you can see, it's really curled already, and it's not like it needs a lot of time to heat up. So I'm going to go in and do the rest of this parting, and then I'll show you what I do after. I don't tend to stick to a size of hair. I just kind of go for little bits, big bits, whatever, and then just wrap it all round, and I will literally show you this in real time. Oh, that's nearly slipped off. I think these come with a pair of gloves, which these are mega hot. I've burnt myself many times. They are really hot, but literally real time, that's how quick it will curl your hair. So you saw that in real time, that I was just talking to you guys, and yeah. So the bigger bits you do, they do go more wavy. The smaller bits will go real ringlets. Maybe put my hand through it to kind of loosen the curls, but with me, if I do this to my hair, I will have to wash it out. So that is the first kind of section done. Obviously it makes your hair a lot shorter, and yeah, so that is the first section done. I'm going to go and do the rest of my hair until the parting, and then I'll show you what I do then.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young.
Okay, so all in all that took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, which actually isn't long considering I have quite a bit of hair. So what I am left with now is I'm literally just going to move this out of the way. What I'm going to do is, it depends where you want your parting, whether you want your parting like that, whether you want your parting like that, whatever it is, you want to curl toward that. So normally I put my hair over towards the side, so I'm literally just going to create a bit of a parting like that. It's kind of wonky, but doesn't really matter. So I've got two sections like this, and I'm going to go in and curl. I do it slightly different now because obviously, like I said, the first video, some people said my roots looked funny, and they were right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split each section into having a longer bit and a thinner bit. So I don't know if you can see that. So I've got a thin bit and a long bit, a thicker bit and a thinner bit, and I'm going to put the thin bit here, then I'm going to curl it right down to the root. And what I do is I twist it. So I'm going to zoom in a second and show you. Long and lightly pull it out. And then that creates like a little bit of a curl into the root. I go under into the root and then twist it around. Now, the only reason I do it, twist it into like the middle of the wand, I just find it personally easier to do the top like that, and because otherwise you're working it too far away from your head, you're going kind of all the way over here. So I do this bit in 2 sections. So the start of the root, then you can wheel it in, and then the end of the hair. And then obviously as the end of the hair is thin, you can literally just ping it out, and then you've got like a tiny curl, and that's going to bring more volume to the root. So for this little bit here, if you want a real tight ringlet, I forgot that I would mention this, you want to, it depends whether you want to go over or under. For here I'm going to go under. I'm going to bring it away from my forehead for the second, whirl this round. Before you do the end, you want to then start to pull this in. So I'm going to bring this flat onto the side of my head, obviously without touching. This is really, I'm pulling tightly because I'm pulling the hair away from my head so I don't touch my head. And then what you want to do is, as you start to unwheel it, you turn it against it, and then you're pulling the wand through all the hair, and then the hair comes out and it will ping into this tiny little curl. And literally that is literally the tiniest curl. And this is the finished look. So obviously it's a transformation really, but I'm so happy with how the roots turned out this time. I think I like it more because of the colour difference in my hair. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, so if you liked it, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got this colour or you're going to try out this look. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.